What's up? What's popping out there in my YouTube world? It's your boy Cash, No Life Cash to be exact. Um, y'all see the title, and I'm calling to all of my supporters and all the small content creators out there. We need to stick together. And I'm also talking to the people who are watching this video and thinking about getting on YouTube, getting monetized. Um, So to kick things off, for the most part, I'm gonna talk just about getting monetized and how bad I need to get monetized and how bad I need you guys to help me get monetized. But to kick it off, what is being monetized? How do you get monetized? Monetized is basically when you get paid to push content. Um, YouTube pays you from the ads that are in your videos. That are sponsored by corporations to be in your videos so that they can get promotion. It's like a 55-45 split from my understanding. The content creator, us, we get the 55. YouTube, they get the 45%. Now, in order to be monetized, you gotta have 1,000 subscribers. I think I'm at like 27. You gotta have like 4,000 watch hours. Probably nowhere near there either. But yeah, that's the standard for being monetized. I see people get monetized within a couple of days, couple of weeks, a video or two. It's sad and unfortunate that that's not everybody's journey. However, the grind remains the same. You got to stay consistent, stay uploading, stay pushing the content. Right now, it seems to be a lot of small content creators that's winning, that's going up, just from giving this raw content just like this. Nothing but the phone, me and you, mano y mano. Gotta remain consistent. I can't enforce that enough. It's really, really easy to remain consistent because you only need two things. You only need your phone and you need to be consistent. So the phone and time, that's it. Right now, a lot of small content creators and small channels, what we're all doing is we're all seeing what works, borrowing a little bit and implementing it and then making it our own. I've been seeing a lot of people say, take titles and just put your own spin on it. Like you could use somebody else's title, but don't, use their whole verbatim script, of course, So it's just about borrowing content. Borrowing content as well, borrowing titles, just doing whatever works for the moment. I would recommend, if you do have the time, something that I do is I get on the laptop, I'll go into Google in incognito mode, and then I'll just look around on small content creator channels, and what I'll do is I'll look at the most viewed videos, most popular videos, and look at the time frames. If it's within a year, then I look and see how many other videos right after that went crazy. If that's the only one, depending on the title, and I think I might be able to do something with it, I'll tuck it. Think about it for another day. But I'm just going off the title, seeing what works. And not to say that I had a lot of success doing it, but I understand the concept. So me personally, I just didn't have the time to put in. But now that I see that all I need is the time to put in, I have to make the time. Right now, YouTube, they just making it easy for anybody who wants to get onto the platform and upload videos. The longer the video, the better. Standard, they say anywhere between 10 to 20 minutes. I know a lot of us, smaller content creators who are working their way up, they're pushing towards 15, 20-minute videos. If you can't sit here and entertain or talk for 15, 20 minutes, fine, do what you can. Slowly but surely, it'll build up. I'm not a public speaking type of person either, but if I can't sit here and talk to myself for about 10, 15 minutes, then, it's a problem. But I don't look at it as talking to myself. I'm talking to you guys, and hopefully you guys talk back. We all can use each other. Everybody in this small content creator circle, each one teach one. I always like to say one hand wash the other, and they both wash the face. So, but just stay consistent. Like I said, all you need is your phone and a little bit of time. Thumbnails, they're cool, but if you're just starting off, I wouldn't really worry about them too tough. Slowly but surely, as you get integrated into the YouTube platform, you'll start to slowly but surely seeing, how to make thumbnails and stuff like that. I YouTube how to make thumbnails. When you post a video, when you go to post your video or upload your video, if you scroll up a little bit or down, I don't know which way, I'll figure it out, but if you scroll a little bit, it'll say thumbnail, custom thumbnail, AI generated thumbnail, or upload your own thumbnail or something like that. But it's a place right there for you to figure out your thumbnails. Thumbnails, pretty much, they're nothing but pictures in your phone or pictures that you take or pictures that you borrow and just put text on them, captions, quotes, pictures, whatever. A lot of the thumbnails that I've seen, or a lot of the research that I've seen about thumbnails, suggests you only put 3 things max on a thumbnail: the picture, text, and maybe one other thing. It doesn't have to be 3. It can be more than 3, but suggestively stick to 3 things within your thumbnail. A lot of people, I know, especially females, for all my ladies out there watching, it's like, nah, all my females out there watching, I know this is easier said than done. However, it's not about the looks. You don't have to be runway ready to post a video. I know a lot of females are like to be self-aware of how they look, you know what I mean? Like aware, they don't want to be on camera if their hair not done, lashes not done, makeup not on point, whatever the case may be. Okay, keep waiting on that. And let me know how that worked out for you. Because you got your face beat, because you got your wig laid, and because you got on a nice outfit doesn't guarantee you views. As a matter of fact, you can have on the nicest outfit in the world, but if you ain't saying nothing, if you ain't talking about nothing, and if don't nobody know you for nothing, nobody's gonna see it anyway. So I really wouldn't focus too much on the looks, as you can see. And anybody that knows me know that this is like definitely so not me. I'm either just coming from messing with the dogs, about to go mess with the dogs, just came from the gym, or about to go to the gym, or I just might be thugging around the crib all day. But the appearance is not as serious as you all may think. Now, of course, don't come up here looking like a booger, at least look a little bit more presentable than I look right now. Unless you're at work, and then that's just what it is. That's another thing. Talk to us about your job. Talk to us about the fact that you don't got a job. You could talk about anything on here for the most part, just about. Of course, friendly. You can't get crazy if don't nobody know who you are. That's probably, the quickest way to get the eyes off of you as opposed to on you. One thing about being on here and just speaking, these are just points, notes, tips. As long as you're speaking about something informative, something that can help someone, something, that someone can learn from, then your content is always going to be valuable. I know a lot of times I'll get on YouTube and I'll look up something that I may have Googled, like, how do I make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich? If I can find that on YouTube, and if that's what I'm looking for, then we good, so it's not really so much as how you look, it's about what you're talking about. Can the people learn something from your content? Besides being consistent, just make sure that your content is informative. Even if it's learning how to tie your shoe, if you're teaching somebody how to do something, you should be A-okay in this field. Me personally, I know a little bit about a lot of things. I just don't know for surely like what I would just come on here every day and just teach. So right now what I'm doing is I'm doing the copy and paste thing. Copy a little bit, paste it over here, you know what I mean, until something sticks, because I would love to vlog all day about me, my dogs, my clothing brand, how I'm living, what I'm doing, but nobody care about that because they don't know who I am yet. So once I get known on the microphone, pause, that was crazy, but once I get known, then that's a different thing. But for right now, YouTube, they want us to get this message out, to get as many people on board as possible, to try to, flood the platform. Not oversaturate it, but flood it. And trust me, it's enough categories to go around. But just make sure whatever category you pick, it's informative. So we got consistency, we got time, we got, just as long as the information is informative, all you need is your phone. If you're having trouble with coming up with ideas, coming up with things to talk about, like I said, just go to other small channels, go to their videos, look up the most popular video, see how many views it got, see if you could do something with the title, see if you could remix the title, watch the video. In the video you might see something might click. I was watching a video the other day about apartments, or the apartment tour, and while I'm watching the Living in the Projects apartment tour, I got an idea. I don't live in the projects, you know what I'm saying? But I could show my place. It's not the projects, you know what I mean? But that's a title, and that was like, wait, trending. Living in the projects. I used to live in the projects. Projects right up the block, not too far. I could go out there and I could show y'all, and then bring you here. I think I'm gonna do that anyway. But yeah, getting off track, back on it a little bit. It's not so much about the material, it's about the information coming from the material. Consistency, phone, thumbnails, titles, just make it your own. However you do it, just make it your own. Make sure that the thumbnail in some way connects with the title. And don't forget about your core audience. The core audience is important because it pushes your content to the algorithm, aka to the audience. Stick to the plan, people. The plan is to get monetized. Don't really go off track too much unless you got something that you think is just a hit, like, yo, I gotta talk about this, like, this gotta go viral, this is, you know what I'm saying, something crazy like that. And I would encourage everybody to go out there and try your own material at the end of the day and see what it do for you. I'm just trying to help you guys get ahead of the curve, like I'm trying to get ahead of the curve. Like I said, you might be watching like, oh, they only got like 26, Cool, yes. However, I'm studying, I'm in the lab, and I'm starting to implement it. And once I take off and start posting every day, and then that's when I'm expecting to see some type of results. I want to see results now. Cool, yes, indeed. But I really can't expect to see too many results when I know I'm not really doing the work necessary to see those results, if that makes sense. I can't post a video today and not post again for another week and wonder why I'm not monetized, especially if I'm just talking about the regular old degular stuff. So that's what I meant by that. I'm teaching you guys about being monetized. No, I'm not monetized. However, I have an aunt. She wrote a play about suicide. She's never committed suicide though, But my whole thing about this is not about who you know, is what you know. Because I know a lot of people, and that still isn't getting me monetized. Because like I know, people want you to do good as long as you're not doing better than them. So this journey right here, I don't even really share with the people around me. I don't really have any people around me, but I don't spread like, yo, go subscribe to my YouTube page. I don't really do that because that's not my core audience. You guys are my core audience. The people who scrolling through YouTube looking for something and see my thumbnail or see my title or see my content and want to click on there and watch. That's my core audience. So I'm trying to stick to my core audience because I know that without y'all, I always say this at the end of all my videos, but it's the truth. I got this from Lil Wayne. Without y'all, there is no me. You know what I'm saying? Without me, it's still y'all, but without y'all, there is no me. Don't let people knock you off your square as far as this content YouTube thing is concerned. It's very easy. Me, you're looking at prime example. I got knocked off my square at the beginning of this year. I came into this new year like, yeah, I'm posting every day. I don't care what it is. I'm posting something. And depression sunk in, set in, however you want to say it. And I didn't post for a while. But, you know, I would still be on YouTube. I would still watch all of you guys posting. So proud of y'all. And y'all motivated me to get up out of that funk and get back with it. So that's what I'm doing. And I just want to try to help as many people as I can because I see people in here helping me. And I know when I first started this journey, I was just like, what am I going to do? What do I need? Like, and I started YouTube and stuff. How do I become a content creator? What do I need to become a content creator? How easy is content creating? How long do I got to wait before I start getting paid for my content? So everything that I looked up, it was a video for it. Not all of the videos hit, you know what I mean? Me the same way they were interpreted to hit. But I got what I got from each and every one of them, whether it was 30 seconds worth of a video or whether it was the whole 15, 20, 30, 40 minutes. I don't watch hour, 20, hour, 30 long minute videos to try to get a handle on this content creation thing. It is very good people out here who are willing to teach. So, and that was another thing that I had a concern with in the beginning. Or they just want some money, or they just trying to get me, or they not even keeping it real. And the people that I was looking up to, I couldn't get a word from them. I would inbox people. I would go in the comments under people posts and videos. I would never, ever get no responses until I found a small YouTube community. Once I got into that, I watched my first video. And I was just so blown away by this dude. And the message that, like, he was just so excited. Like, it's you can't fake that. Like, if somebody paid me that money, I don't think I could be as genuinely as excited as he was to give this information. And when I came across his page and I started watching him do that, I was like, this the one, this the person. Yep, this the person. He giving it up. And I started watching him, and I'm listening to him. And I rewinded it, and I watched it again. And then I went and I looked at more of his videos. And I'm like, dang, like, he regular just like me. And then I'm looking at his views, and they wasn't going as crazy as they are right now. This is like the end of December. Maybe mid to the end of December. It was December of 2024. Now I look on his page, and his views is crazy because he's been informative. He was telling y'all, this is what I did. This is what I went through for these amount of years, and it ain't worked. This is what I did, and it's working. That man's name is Dante London. You all know it. I'm pretty sure you knew it before I said it. And if you was waiting for me to say it, my bad for taking so long. But it was Dante London. And even his video, I watched his video. I commented. He didn't respond. Someone else did. From under his comment, they responded. But when they responded, that was like he responded because I got some type of response. And through that response, started a little network. I met like 4 people under that post. 4 people under that post that day. And to this day, me, TP Media, Mike H, and Lamar's World, TB, we still, we stay in cahoots. Me and TP Media, we always in cahoots. We talk pretty much every day. If it's not a like, it's a comment, it's a something. You know, we try to stay in contact somehow, some way, every day. Mike H, I watch his videos daily. I'm not really a workout dude, but I watch him for the support. Um, Mars World, I really haven't tapped in with Mar lately. The last time I checked, Mar was going through it, and that was around the time I was going through it. But I do got to tap back in and see what's going on with Mar. But yeah, I mean, I kind of like went off the rails a little bit, but the most important part of this whole video is stay consistent, make sure you're informative, teach us something. Try to do at least, like I said, 10 to 20-minute videos within your content. Make it, of course, a teachable moment. Help me get monetized. I got like 26 or 27 subscribers. And for the 26 and 27 people that subscribes, you know, I love y'all to the bottom of my heart. I swear I do. And for all of y'all who are about to push that subscribe button, I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. I just wanted to, like I said, hop on here real quick. And I just learned a couple of things as I was doing a little bit of research today. So I just wanted to share it with y'all. Get monetized, get me monetized. I need subscribers, y'all need subscribers. Just make sure your information is informative. Don't care about what the haters say. Don't really focus too much on your looks, but look presentable, of course. Consistency, steal titles, borrow titles. Use what's working for other people, that's all. Just make it your own. Thumbnails are good. Try to make the thumbnails connect with the title. Don't forget about your core audience. And at the end of the day, like I said, there is no me without you guys. This is Cash. I'm signing out. One hand washes the other, and they both wash their face.